Jumping Judgment Jelly subjects of the internet, we have a brand new update in Animash. In set O here, we have 3 new items from a previous set. Sloth from set H, Aurora from set I, and Elephant from set L. So in that case, I'll be testing Orphan, or Sloth, and Sloth in the arena. So let's make Orphan first. That looks majestic. And it's legendary. The Orphan is famed for its migrating great distances across frozen tundras guided by the shifting patterns of the night sky, and is believed by local cultures to bring fortune and light to long winter nights. It communicates using deep rumbling calls that are sometimes accompanied by sudden bursts of luminous energy, which shimmer across the landscape like the aurora borealis. Arena stats: vitality, attack, and defense are a 6, but accuracy, dodge, and luck are an 8. Arena moves are Boreal Tusk, Celestial Charge, Luminous Stampede as its special ability, and Radiant Shrunk Cataclysm as its ultra ability. They can be found in northern Norway in the Arctic tundra. Average lifespan 72 years. They are gentle and enigmatic, and their preferred food is frosted lichen. Strength is an A-, speed is a B+, intelligence is an A-, beauty is an A-, and mythical is an A. Alright, let's make Sloth next. With Sloth and Aurora. And that one is ultra rare. The Sloth is most active during times of strong geomagnetic activity, preferring to spend hours hanging motionless while absorbing the energy from auroral displays. Ancient legends from northern cultures describe it as a gentle bearer of good fortune, rarely seen but often credited for the calming of wild weather. Dodge is a 5, vitality and accuracy are 6, attack and defense are 7, and luck is an 8. Arena moves are Boreal Drift and Luminous Lull, special ability is Aurora Veil, and ultra ability is Prismatic Eternal Slumber. Found in northern Canada in taiga forests under frequent aurora-filled skies. Average lifespan is 22 years. Temperament is dreamy and mild. And their preferred food is luminous lichen. Strength is a B+, speed is a C-, intelligence is a C+, beauty is a C, and mystical is a B+. And finally, Sloth, with Sloth and Elephant. That one only has a rarity of unique and 4 stars. Sloths are known for their incredible patience and intelligence, often spending several days contemplating how to reach high branches before slowly making their way toward their food. Social but slow-moving, Sloths communicate over vast distances using deep rumbling vocalizations that can be heard for miles and tend to form strong lifelong bonds with their small family groups. Attack and dodge are only a 3, vitality and luck are a 5, and defense and accuracy are a 6. Arena moves are Tusk Stomp, Mossy Embrace, Shrunk Swing as its special ability, and Titanic Canopy Crush as its ultra ability. Found in the dense rainforests of southern India, especially along riverbanks where trees are abundant. Average lifespan is 52 years. We're getting a lot of very specific average lifespans here. They are gentle and contemplative. Their preferred food is tender fig leaves. Strength is a D-, and speed is an F. Oh boy. Intelligence is a B-, beauty is a B-, and mystical is a D. Alright. Off to the arena. Now we're gonna test. Let's go from what I think is gonna be worst to best. Let's start with Ellisloth. All right. Since I go first, let's do Crystalline Growth. And all three Animashes are reflected. Nice. Ha! Ketchup Pig decided to use its special ability. And we got all three DOTs. Gonna reflect another all-enemy attack. Ooh, can we get all 6 DOTs? 5 down, 1 to go. Yes! Let's try Tusk Stomp on Voltunky. Accuracy lowered, so it's not just a basic attack. And Ketchup Pig is done. Waiting for Senor Lewis. Carrion Leap. And that results in a DOT. Oh, it's going to do something else. Reflects off Ellisloth. And accuracy heavily lowered. Alright, let's try Mossy Embrace. Heals itself for 1 turn. Alright. All we gotta do now is take down Glowgruff. Let's use the special ability, Trunk Swing. It's going to raise its dodge. And accuracy greatly lowered. That's it? So much for a special ability, I guess. Alright. Let's just try Harmonic Pulse. And Glowgruff is DOT'd and stunned. Failed on my iridescent pyroprism. But worked on its allies, okay. And we win! Ooh, didn't quite make it to level 121. But let's try Ursloth next. Alright, we start with Crystalline Growth, and all 3 Animashes are reflected. Sizzling Speed. Carbicue's attack and dodge rolls. Alright, Boreal Drift. Just a basic attack. Alright, let's try Luminous Lull. Oh, all 3 enemies are attacked on a basic ability. And their accuracy is lowered. Alright, special ability time. Aurora Veil. Defense and dodge heavily rose. All 3 enemies attacked. And they get accuracy and criticals lowered in addition to DOT. Too bad it didn't work on Carbicue with only 1 HP left. Ooh, Carbicue is going to use its Ultra ability, reflect off all 3 Animashes. Come on. Alright. And Tactic for a stun. Tactic for us, HOT. Let's just try in our Crystalline Growth. Don't try to heal yourself now, Tactic for we win again! Any more level ups? I'm now level 121. And the last one is Orphan. Alright, we're competing against two pupil teas. Whatever that's about. I have a bad feeling Shimmer Kick is going... No! Thought it was going to make itself untouchable for 1 second. Then the battle could have had potential of lasting an eternity. Oh no, it failed. On my Orphan. Okay. Let's try Harmonic Pulse. So we can heal and purify Orphan. Let's try Crystalline Growth again. See if Orphan can get reflected. And it failed again. Nice. In that case, I'm gonna make y'all a deal. If Orphan goes down in this battle, you have to subscribe to the King Animash. Let's try Boreal Tusk. Boreal Tusk was just a basic attack. Let's try Celestial Charge. Has 2 basic attacks. Wow. If Orphan loses 2 more HP, you gotta hit that subscribe button. Special ability, Luminous Stampede. DOTs 1 enemy and dodges that. Subscribe to the King Animash. It matters not if we won, it still went down. Both of my iridescents have leveled up, and I leveled up to 122. Let's try Orphan's special ability in a new battle. Because we only saw half of its features. Quirky Quokka. Alright, let's try it this time. So all of the enemies get DOT'd, and there's a trap on the enemy you select. I'm just gonna keep going with this battle, see what the trap does. That's one down. Reflect yourself all you want. You're done. I don't think it's gonna matter, but yeah, I think, yeah, Catch a Pig is down, so we won't get to see what the trap does. I'll have to do some research on that. Let's just get Ellisloth out of the way first. There is nothing special about this Animash, but I'm not going to give it a rating of terrible since it has no basic attacks, but I'm still going to give this one a rating of bad. As for Orsloth, it has 2 attacks which can damage all 3 enemies, and in the special ability, it can raise its defense and dodge, lower the accuracy and criticals of all 3 enemies, in addition to DOTing all 3 enemies. So I'm giving this one a rating of awesome. And upon further research, Orphan's Trap, when released, it can stun the enemy of your choice, in addition to DOTing all 3 enemies. So I'm going to give this one, despite having 2 basic attacks, I'm giving Orphan a rating of great. So if I had to recommend one of these, I'd definitely go with Orsloth, since it has 2 abilities which attack all 3 enemies. And before I go, I'd like to point out in this update there are also 7 new languages you can play in, including Arabic, German, Japanese, Korean, Polish, Thai, and Turkish. And for some obscure reason, they removed Hindi from the list. But that's a wrap for this episode of my Animash gameplay series. Make sure to like, subscribe, and click on the notification bell, and drop a comment on what I should do next and what you think of this new update. Until next time, subjects of the internet, King out!